in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Houston Astros and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next. And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Jacob Misiorowski.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Coming up on the first pitch, Jeremy Pena digs in now.
Jeremy Pena.
And we're underway here in Philly.
706.
Fastball for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Slider right there. Runner on the move. To the right side, and that's just foul. Pitch out, but no action. Runner on the go again. This one in the air, center field. Mitchell settles under it. He makes the grab. Here comes the throw. One out man at first. And now it's Christian Walker. To short, could be two. Over to Turang, one. Over to Bowers, that's two. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And towing the mound for Houston in this one, Spencer Arrighetti. Chris, what are you looking for from him? Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers.
That's a ball.
Swings through that one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him. Now one away. Arrighetti.
That's a ball.
He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in.
No,
you
that's
like
out.
that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Hit in the air out towards left center field. Pretty well struck. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And he's got a double.
Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute.
Runner takes off. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. See you later. He flexes his power with that swing. The Brewers score first. It's 2-0. And now it's William Contreras. Myers moving under it. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. Started after it. Appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. On the ground. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Grounder might be two. Hamilton to second, and that's their second double play of the first 2 innings tonight. Now batting Taylor Trammell. In the air, right field, Freeland settles under this one, and that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Ball. Ball. In the air to left center. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. Out towards right center field. It gets down, a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Luis Rengifo up now for the Brewers. Runner on the go. Pitch almost got him. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
We've seen him struggle with pitch selection today, and they've swung at pitches out of the zone too many times already. This game just started. Need to lay off of those tough pitches.
Man at second. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Doesn't have enough. Near the line and makes the catch. In the dirt. Man on second, 2 down. And there's the strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted.
And he got him. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Cam Smith.
Well, these Astros definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
This to third, Rengifo. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And a foul ball.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws to first in time. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's Christian Vasquez. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that'll do it. Back at Citizens Bank Park as we go to the last of the third. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Up next for the Brewers, second base. Bryce Terrain.
Hard hit, right side. Whips it to first. And there's two away.
Up
2
next
outs, base
for
is
the
empty.
Brewers,
Next for Milwaukee,
hitter,
Christian Yelich.
Christian
He's
Yelich.
1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Backed off the plate that time. The 1-1. Myers ranging into the alley. That is the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Freeland takes it in for the out. 1 down.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by. Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. Christian Walker up next for the Astros.
That's inside ball.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom 4, William Contreras. Up now for the Brewers. And a big swing and a miss.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Late with the swing there.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
1 away.
That's a ball.
Gets him to chase after that one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Flied to left his first time. 2 down, nobody on. Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out. We go to the top of the 5th. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes.
Well, these Astros, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
1 up, 1 down.
You know, being aggressive can be a little tricky. You want to have confidence up there, but sometimes hitters fall into the trap of being overconfident, thinking they can hit anything, and that can lead to a lot of mistakes.
The Astros trailing by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. This one in the air, right field, and it drops in. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Up next for the Astros, right
now it's the
fielder,
right fielder, Cam Smith. Grounded out his first time up. Late swing, fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Gone. He'll touch them all. And first offering is fouled off. That one in triple digits.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Caught him looking for the K. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
Well, that started an end pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Here's the 0-1.
Ball.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio.
Left fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Top 6. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one down.
Up next for the Astros, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Ball, that's it.
Alvarez measures 6 feet 4 inches, 28 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. To the right side, and that one finds its way through. And that's a 1-out single. Looking to extend the play now. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. So next up for Houston, Christian Walker.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one. Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Chases the changeup in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Up next for the Brewers, second baseman, Bryce Terrain.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
That catches the corner. The Brewers down by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Brewers.
Here's Yelich at the dish. He's already homered here in this one. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first, and that's a nice play. We go to the top of the 7th. So here's
Isaac Paredes. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 26, Aaron.
that hits the zone. 0-1.
Inside, ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That's ripped into the outfield. Takes it in for the out. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. 2 away. Here's Taylor Trammell. 1 for 2. Ripped, but it curls foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
2 down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 7th. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball.
Swings through the sweeper. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
First baseman, Jake Bauers.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
2 away now. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. And that's the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, and stepping in for the Astros, Cam Smith. Foul ball there.
Just missed with a good fastball inside, but it plants a seed in the hitter's mind. He's got to be ready for that pitch, which will open up the outside part of the plate.
And a 1-2. On the ground, right side, Turang sends it to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Ball.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Off the mark there. Ball. And the count is 2-2. Next offering down in the dirt. And he walked him.
That's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Vasquez
ball,
up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. High fly ball, right field. Freeland gets under it. And there are 2 outs. 1 for 3.
That's a ball.
Myers off of first with 2 away. Just missed. Swing and a ground ball. Hamilton. They take the force out. 3rd out. Back here in Philadelphia. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
1 away. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Now the 3rd baseman, Luis Rengifo. And a swing and a miss. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more.
Brings it in, and that is the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We go to the 9th.
Alvarez. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 45,
Pitch
two
misses.
pitches.
Ball one. And there's the
That
ball.
missed. That's a ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Houston Walker.
That misses.
That missed. That's
a
a
ball,
ball.
one strike. Uribe goes 6 feet 3 inches, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. 2 outs, base is empty. Isaac Paredes. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. Back here in Philadelphia, this is Bryce Terang. This one in the air, center field. Myers under it. Takes it in for the out. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
The 1-1. That one missed.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. And ball 4 there.
ball
Tying
four,
run
runner
is on base. At the plate, William Contreras. 0 for 3 in this one. Pitch out, but no action. But he's back safely. The 1-0. Again with a pitch out, but he's back in time. Smith under this one. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Brewers, first baseman Jake Bauers.
Tap foul at the plate.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And now 2 aboard. The winning run is on base. Big spot here. Bottom of the 9th. Down to their final out. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros hold on to win a nail biter, stranding the winning run on base.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete